Hi, welcome to the Uplift Tribe. We are so excited that you have joined our team. So you're here, you've joined as a coach. What now, right? So my name is Patrice Buller and I'm one of the leaders of this incredible team, the Uplift Tribe. And I remember what it was like to first become a coach. You're excited, but then you're kind of sort of like overwhelmed, right? So if you're overwhelmed, it's totally normal, don't worry. But what I want you to get is that don't let that overwhelm paralyze you. It's a lot of information, just like with any new job, right? You've got to learn and put in some time, but things start to make sense the more time that goes on. And that's gonna be the same thing for this, I promise you. So one thing that I would suggest for you right off of the bat is be here in a year. That's right. Not a month, not 3 months, not even 6 months. You gotta be here in a year, because I promise you, if you take these tools and resources and the advice and the guidelines that we're giving you, and if you implement them, not just listen and soak them in, but actually put them into action and remain consistent over this next year, I promise you that when next year comes, you're gonna be so blessed by this opportunity that you won't wanna go anywhere. So be consistent, take it one day at a time, and I promise you it will be a huge blessing for you and your family. So one of the things that you're going to do is complete this form. That's going to be step number 1. There's a lot of different things in here that are going to give you some of the foundations for what to do when you first become a coach. It's going to teach you a little bit about some of the kind of beach body words that we use, and you'll get that basic foundation that's going to help set you up for the new Coach Mentorship that you're going to get plugged into. So fill out this form, keep it open on your browser as you're going through to fill it out, because as soon as you exit out, you're going to lose your information. So if you have to stop and go do something else, that's fine. You don't have to do this like in 5 minutes, but you will lose your information. So go through it all, keep your browser open, and then once you click submit, it's gonna send it to your upline coach. If that's me, then it's gonna send it to me, and if it's another coach on our team, then it's gonna send it to them. And right after that, you're gonna set up your getting started right call with them. I love to Zoom because I just love to see your faces. So much of what we do is online, it's virtual, right? Which is incredible. We get to connect with and help women and families all over the United States, Canada, and the UK because it's virtual. So there's an awesome aspect to that. But one thing that I don't want to happen is that we get so stuck in our little bubble that we don't experience a community as fully as we could. So we do Zoom calls a lot where we just get on a video chat and see each other face to face. Our team calls, all of that is on Zoom. So our getting started right call would be the same thing, where we can just get to know you, hear your story a little bit, and decide what your goals are. Everybody's goals are different in this business. Some join as a coach just because they want a little bit of a discount on Shakeology or on our products because they love them. And then some take it a little bit further than that. They love our products, they want the discount, but they also want to get it paid for. So they help a few people a month and get their products completely paid for. And then people take it a little bit step further than that, where they don't just want it paid for, they want to get a little bit of an extra income, earn a little bit of a supplemental income, whether it's to cover groceries or to send their kids to dance class and sports, or you could take it a little bit further than that and share it and actually grow a business and grow a team and provide that passive residual income, because some people really do desire to do this full time and retire from their jobs and retire their husbands from their job and have this be like a family business where they get to do this full time and earn an income that way. So whatever your goals are, there's no wrong answer, but it's important for us to know what those goals are so that we can help you set up realistic paths to get there. We want you to achieve your goals, but we got to know what they are so we can help you get there. So that's what's going to come from that getting started right call. You are your own CEO. This is not like, we're not your boss. We are your mentor and a support and an encouragement, but we're not your boss. We can't make you successful. We can give you all the tools in the world, but if you don't take them and put them into action, you're not going to see success in your business. So another thing I suggest is that you become as independent as possible. In this form, you're going to see sort of the the rundown on where to go when you have a question. Questions are okay. Please don't feel bad having a question, but we want you to get to the point where you can figure out that answer on your own. And then after you've gone through all of those methods, if you need us, we're here for you, of course. For me personally, when I joined my upline, Caroline had just had a baby, and so she was super present with her family, as you would expect, as I wanted, but it kind of forced me to just get out there and figure this thing out for myself. And I honestly feel like it was the best thing for my business, and why I saw pretty quick momentum is because I went all in with 2 feet, and I decided that I'm gonna be just self-taught. You know, I want to make sure that I'm doing every single thing that I can to make sure my business is moving forward. I didn't sit around and wait for her to come back and give me a training or give me, you know, an answer to things. I just figured it out on my own. So the sooner you can do that, the better it's going to be for your business. So you are your CEO. So the next steps, like I said, you're going to do this checklist and submit it, and then you're going to get your getting started right call in the books with your upline coach. And then we're going to add you to our team pages. So if you are one of my personally sponsored coaches, you're going to get added to Team Funky Fit. That's where I communicate just with my coaches. If there's something that I want to announce to them or an incentive or something, that's going to happen in Team Funky Fit. Then there's the Uplift Tribe. Now this is our community. Caroline is my upline. We decided to join our teams together, and just have one big community. So that's where the trainings are going to happen. Like 99% of everything happens there. All the trainings, the team calls, the announcements, the recognitions of awesome things that are happening on our team and with our coaches and our challengers, that happens there. So you're going to want to tune into that page daily. Just check in, see what's going on, and you'll get most of your information there. And then above that is Team Iron. So that's Caroline's upline, Michelle Myers, who's our kind of like our grandma in the business. She's been coaching for like 10 years. So she has a huge team. It's her coaches. And that's a great place to go to when you have a question that maybe you didn't get by Googling it or YouTubing it, going through the steps. There's probably going to be a coach that has had the same question. So you can go to Team Iron, where it's the biggest page, search it, and hopefully that will come up and give you an answer to your question. So those are the team pages. You'll also get added to our new Coach Mentorship page. So after you fill out this form, again, this gives you the basics, but we're going to take it a step further and break everything down in the new Coach Mentorship program. So don't feel like you have to memorize everything that I'm saying right now. It'll all unfold over time. So we'll get you added to that page. When you do go through the new Coach Mentorship, you're going to be with other coaches that have joined around the same time as you, which is super cool. You are not alone in this. That's why I love having our team, our community, our tribe, is you're not alone. So I suggest that you engage, that you are just putting in the effort, because I promise you, you're going to get out what you put in. So it's 2 weeks, which is not a long time. And then that 3rd week is a push to Emerald. So it's going to help you reach your very first rank, which is incredible. But you got to put in the work, and then you're going to see that benefit in your business. So what do you do in your first 30 days? Here are your first 30-day goals. 5 things that you'll focus on. Number 1 is your own journey. How cool is it that our job as health and fitness coaches is to be healthy ourselves? So you're going to work on your own journey. You're going to commit to a workout program. You're going to commit to drinking Shakeology and or our performance line, and just really get your transformation story going so that you have personal attachment to what you're sharing with people. So work on your own journey, number 1. Number 2 is to build that confidence, which comes from your own journey. So how do you share something with people that you aren't personally experiencing yourself? So you're going to build that confidence. That's going to come from the new coach training. That's going to come from our weekly team calls. It's going to come from just searching things and getting to know the business, from personal development. Get that confidence going so that when you are sharing with people, you believe it yourself. The 3rd thing is getting your products paid for. Yes, not only do we want you experiencing it yourself, but we want you to not have to pay for your stuff. I, in the 16 months that I've been coaching, have never paid for my shakes, ever. I committed from day one that every single month I was going to help at least 3 people get started with what we call a challenge pack, which is probably what you purchased, which is the year of Beachbody On Demand, the month of Shakeology, that just gets people started right and gives them all the tools that they need to be successful in their journey. So I decided that I was going to help at least 3 people every single month. And by doing that, I don't have to pay for my shakes. I mean, how cool is that? And that's our goal for you too, is to make back your initial investment. And then from then on, be able to drink your shakes with a performance line and not have to pay for that every month. So that's number 3. Number 4 is hitting Success Club. So by helping those 3 new people every month, you get what we call, you would be in what we call Success Club. So that's basically Beachbody's benchmark for measuring how we are helping new people every month. So every month, your goal should be to help at least 3 new people with that total solution, that challenge pack. And that's just the benchmark for monthly rewards. So a couple of months ago, we got an 80-day obsession mat, like a nice thick mat and a tank top. And then another month, it might be a personal development training. Another month, we've gotten book bags or speakers or, all kinds of swag, just, monthly gifts. Who doesn't like getting free, fun gifts in the mail? And then also it's our yearly Success Club trip, which is so cool. This year in a month, we're going to be going to Mexico, Riviera Maya, Mexico, which is incredible. And then the 2019 trip is to the Bahamas. If you earn Success Club every month, you will get invited to that. And if you get at least Success Club 10 every month, which is just helping 5 people, your trip's gonna be paid for, which is so incredibly cool. All inclusive, all expensive paid. It's really, really cool. So that is number 4. Number 5 is to rank advanced to your first milestone, which is Emerald. Emerald basically opens up your business doors for the first time. So not only are you now able to receive just commissions, you get to receive what's called a team cycle bonus by having a team underneath of you. That's where your income is really going to take off, is by hitting that first rank. So that's 2 coaches, 1 on each leg, 2 people that either want to get started and duplicate what you're doing and help other people as well. Or they could be people, like I said, that first sort of tier where they just want to get discounts on their products themselves. And as a result, they join as a coach for the discount, and you have one of each of them, your husband, your mom, your friend, and you hit Emerald and get not only free leads from Beachbody, but also you qualify for that team cycle bonus, which is really, really cool. So again, all of that will unfold in the new Coach Mentorship. Do not be overwhelmed. Actually, you're going to be overwhelmed. That's okay. Just don't let it paralyze you. Use it as an opportunity to continue to learn and grow, and just get to know the business that you're going to love so much. I love helping challengers. That's my heart, is to help women and families experience freedom in their health and fitness journey. But I also love to help coaches go do the same thing. I can only help a few people, but guess what? You can help a few people, and this coach can help a few people. And if we're all helping a few people, look at all of the people we have the opportunity to impact for the better. So again, I'm so happy that you're here. We're so happy that you're here. If you put in the work, it will pay off, I promise. But you have to stay consistent, and you have to commit to being here in a year. Will you do that? All right. Again, welcome. We're so excited that you're here, and we'll talk to you soon.